With drought conditions dragging on across Southwest Florida, nurseries are having to work harder to keep plants alive.
Wing News reporter Maria Regina Mendoza visited one Cape Coral nursery to find out how they're coping with the extreme dry conditions.
Local farms and nurseries I checked in with are starting to feel the impact of the heat and the dry weather. Danny Yates Landscape in Cape Coral tells me they're looking for new ways to stay ahead of the drought during dry periods. Drought conditions are making it harder to keep Southwest Florida green, and growers at Danny Yates Landscape Nursery in Cape Coral say they are working around the clock to ensure their plants stay healthy.
Day to day, we are having to lay down a lot more water a lot quicker than we have hands to a lot of the time, and it's just been, some days we'll get here at 8 and we won't put down a hose till 5 because everything will just be so dry. If our plants don't get water as consistently as they need to, they will go into shock and die. Shock is when the plant starts to turn yellow and not look the greatest.
I talked with Steve Putnam, who lives in Cape Coral. He told me some of his trees on his property are showing signs of distress.
Everything certainly is super dry, at least here in the Cape, because we haven't had any rain for almost a month. But some of our bushes and trees, specifically a couple of trees we planted a year ago, are showing distress. So I came here to see about getting some specific fertilizer that might help those out.
Even though we're in a drought, that's not stopping people from buying sod for their yards. But these dry conditions are causing the nursery to rethink how they will approach the upcoming year.
We are planning to start planting a lot sooner in the year when we're dealing with the cooler weather, so that way those plants have more time to establish before it gets as hard for them to just survive.
The nursery says they're starting to focus on drought-tolerant plants as they prepare for dry periods. Reporting in Cape Coral, Maria Regina Mendoza, Wink News.
Well,